Cool kids. What we must question and what we must contemplate in our silver journey, our precious metal journey, is: do we believe in the precepts of silver is silver? Or do we believe in xenophobia? Silver xenophobia. The question is are the delicious silvers atoms in this lovely, lovely coin the same silver atoms, identical in every way to the silver atoms in this coin? And if so, is it not worthwhile, all things being equal, i.e. we pretend that there is no such thing as a numismatic factor or a bias, should there be any reason not to purchase delicious silver atoms? This is the concepts we must, as stackers, choose to decide our stake in and then react appropriately. I will say, to me, it depends on what's being bought and what's being asked for. At the right price, all silvers are good silvers. But what's your exit strategy? Do you have one? And if you do not, then you are a collector, not a stacker, right? But then again, technically you're stacking, you have silvers. If you have silvers, you are in some form or fashion a stacker, not necessarily a collector. And if you're buying anything other than the cheapest possible silver you can get, aren't you somewhat of a collector? Ooh, so many deep philosophical debates within the community, and yet no answers seem clear. And I'm not going to give them to you either. I just want you guys to contemplate this. But this is a nice, purty coin. I'll tell you that. Now, what we're going to do today, what is the point of all this? Well, I'm putting all this stuff in the storage. But first, I got to get it in the appropriate storage container. And going back to our original question, I do this in a way that is organized because I want to be able to keep track of my stack. And Jack, let me tell you, it's really whack. So when you get one of the downsides of buying all the delicious silvers is, from all over the world, like it'd be much easier for me if all I did was Canadian. Honestly, this is the stuff I find undermelt the most often. It might be because I'm close to Canada. I'm fairly close to Canada, right? But I can get this stuff all day undermelt. I promise. I watch the channel. My God. Watch, so much undermelt silver from Canada. I even get undermelt silver from the U.S. It happens. But far less often, right? And far closer to melt than the Canadian stuff, even when it's under. Anyway, point being, I'm going to talk about something because in the comments today, I did that video about that peso I grabbed, and it's a sweet peso. But the peso, right? Right here's the peso. Ooh, it's got luster. Buster. Anyway, and I am going to get them paid if they ever get back to me. So that hasn't happened yet, so it's still free for right now. Anyway, that peso, right, is, something that I guess some of you guys don't know anything about these. So I'm going to pull all mine out that I have while I'm putting everything else up. And we're going to talk about it, okay? And also, look at this lovely young lady. Now, Tom's Coins was asking me about this black mark. I pulled it out of the flip. And if you look real close, it's a marker or something. There's no real indentation in the coin there. It's all, it's not really gouged in as far as I can tell. Looks like somebody just hit it with a marker. But it is on the coin. It's not on the flip. Definitely on the coin. Anyway, I've seen some of these for lower prices than what I paid. Now that I'm actually looking into it, you can get one of these for about $32. I paid nearly double that. Not, you know, those will have a little wear. This coin ain't perfect or nothing, but it's a nice coin. Anyway, I have no regrets. It's cool. I got a lot of nice stuff, man. You know, we're not unhappy with our purchases. But anyway, I gotta get on the road. This is gonna be a long video, I can tell already. All right. Anyway, hold that thought. Did I ever tell you guys how heavy silver is? Oh my goodness. All right. So first off, Canada. These are just dimes and half dimes, or fish scales. Now this album's a lot lighter, obviously, than some of the others. I'm still out of breath. Woo. Carrying that tub in from the car, man. But I have to do this every time. I got to get my stuff put away. Now, I have a special folder for anything that comes in capsules or oversized holders like this. So it's actually kind of a pain in the butt. Odds and ends, I call them. Most of these will fit in a normal size, but some of them won't. And if like this one's probably too big, so this one will have to go in the special folder. Goodness, great. I bet that weighs 250 pounds. Yeah, I'm not kidding, man. Anyway. Yeah. I got a nice little workout. That's okay. I need the exercise. I'm not a spring chicken anymore. And it's good for the soul. Good for the soul. Just gotta catch my breath a little bit, guys. Okay, so what I have to do is grab a whole new page for the flip folder. And what eventually happens is I end up having to make duplicate albums from the same countries, or one country will get bigger than another. Like Austria is about to get its own folder, for example. I don't know what it is about Austria, but they give me all the silvers. It's awesome. A lot of them are under melt, which is also awesome. And I'm fine with that. But like I said, Canada, no country has ever been as good to me as Canada as far as the undermelt silver. And it's not even close, guys. Canada is the way to go, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. You want Canadian silver. It is. Now you could argue, I've heard this argument. Well, if nobody wants it and you can get under melt, why on earth are you bothering with it? And that's I think that's a fallacy. I think that there's errors in logic there, because yes, I can get it cheaper and I'll have to sell it cheaper, but I'm going to have more exposure. Remember those silver atoms? They're still in there. So I'm going to have more exposure. Oh, the quarters don't go in here, just the dimes. That's right. To silver price. Good or bad. So if silver goes down, I'm getting hit by every coin I own. But on the other hand, if silver goes up, every coin I own goes up. So the more ounces I have, ultimately, even though I don't get my premium, or I get less of a premium on sale, it doesn't matter, because I have more ounces to end the game. Okay, I hope that makes sense. To me, it makes perfect sense, but it may not to you guys. So, in other words, eventually the premium matters not. It matters less mathematically in the equation, because unless you're selling it at such a steep discount under melt that it totally evaporates all of your gains, you're really not losing out by buying this foreign stuff. And that's my theory. This is all assuming that silver actually has value, which could be, a foolish assumption. There could be a time where that becomes a foolish assumption. If that time ever comes, so be it. So there you go. There's that discussion. I gotta sort all these coins. I'm gonna do that, and I'll get back to you guys. All right, all the coins are sorted. The coins have been sorted. So what we have here are the following piles. Oversized holder. This is potentially oversized, but I don't think it is. This is the Swiss Austrian. This is Spanish, Italian, and Hungarian. They're all in the same binder. And then I've got US, $50 and dollars. And then I've got France, Viva la France, and Germany are in the same binder. That binder's starting to get full. I'm probably going to have to split it into 2 different binders soon. And then I've got, this is our bulk it rolls stuff. And then we've got quarters and 10-cent coins. And half dimes are in there too. And then this is odds and ends. I've got these oddball tokens. We've got Balboas going here. Kroners. So Norway, Sweden, Denmark are in there. And the Philippines, which I have 2 coins. And Portugal. I think Brazil's in there too. Alright, so there you go. There's some Philippines coins. Woo woo, Philippines. Anyway, so let me get all this stuff where it goes, and then we'll talk about the Mexican stuff, since there was such an interest in the cap and raise style. All right. Oh, and real quick, here's that new page of Canadian coinage. Yay. The real fun's going to be getting all this Canadian coinage and the bigger coins. All right, this binder's pretty heavy. It's Spanish. Spain, Italy, some odds and ends. As luck would have it, I actually have another one of these. And I paid $4.30 for 19. Hold on. Zoom. Oh, this is Franklin Mint made this for this company. Yep. Very cool. And our new friends go nicely in to the collection. Yay, new friends. We like new friends. Yay. And now we placed our other beautiful friends in happy places where they can be loved and appreciated for who they really are as silver atoms. Yay. Just because I have it out, I kind of have to flex a little here. Ooh. So on a serious note, I am sincerely running out of room for Canadian coins in one folder. It's literally overflowing. So what I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to do. Yeah, this is getting cumbersome, to say the least. Because as soon as I pop this, the pages start coming out. Yeah, so we're definitely getting to the point where Canada can no longer be in flips. I might have to get a box for it. Like, box for flips, not a box. Yeah, all these pages, as soon as I opened it, popped out. Okay, that was loud and obnoxious. Let's not do that. Isn't this coin hideous? I've been talking about some hideous coins. We might have to do a new ugliest of the uglies coin series, because, man, there's some ugly coins out there. And now we're going to put all this stuff in these holders. And all these are basically their BU. They are BU. Beautiful, uncirculated lovelies that are going in the old holder under melt. I gotta say, some of these are ugly too, though, just to be fair. Not the best. Not the best, Canada. And here are the lovely Canadians. There were a bunch more dollars I put in on that other page, but most of this is under melt. Yay. Okay, in order to understand the design that has garnered interest, you must first understand the original 8 real design, right? This is the original. Let me get you an older coin so you can see this is real early in the game. Okay, there you go. That one's from 1839. I think I have some older. Yeah, here's one from 1830. Let's do that. So Mexico got its independence, I think, in 1826. Don't quote me on that. And right off the bat, the design was very similar. They've kept the traditions going. Yep. Anyway, by the way, I'm going to say it again. If you see a 4 real coin and it's priced reasonably, get it. 4 real coins. So this one was $12. 4 real coins. A lot of them got melted down, man. It doesn't matter if they were Spanish or Mexican. Most of Spain's silver came from Mexico anyway. Alright. So anyway, moving right along, because I've done plenty of videos on Mexican coins. Here's an early example, fairly early. We'll put that side by side with the Cap and Ray peso here. Obviously this coin's bigger, purer, twice as much silver in it. Not quite, but actually it might be, yeah. Anyway, it's significantly more silver and significantly more expensive. I paid $53 for this coin. I paid, well, $6.81 once the seller gets a hold of me for this coin. So, of course, one's significantly much more sought after too. I mean, they're both fairly sought after though. Neither one's a bum coin. I'll show you a bum coin. Here's a bum coin. Sorry, Tom's Coins. I'm calling you out. No. There's worse. There's worse coins than that. I can't think of any, but there are worse coins. Well, I mean, any coin with no silver, I guess, would be worse. Anyway, so then this design came out, one in the teens, 19-teens. Very similar. Very nice coin here. And we got this one under melt, so always good. This is when silver was 80% in Mexico. 80%, which is a cool time. Anyway, and even back in 1906, it was 80%. Now, if you notice, and this is going to be really a mind-blowing thing for you guys, the 50 centavos were about as much silver as the pesos later on because it's pure coin and the size isn't that different. So, just a little thought for you. Then, the abomination happened. So I'm going to show you. You see these two coins? They're both 50 centavos. They both have similar designs, right? But look at that. Look at that drop off. 80%, 72%. See that? Man, that's not good. It's not good. But they kept the same kind of design going. Yeah. And that persisted for a good long while, guys. Good long while. So, we skipped a couple iterations. Here's another fine example of a cap and ray. The Phrygian cap. MO. That's that mint mark we were talking about. So, yeah, the Mexico's been keeping with the traditions. And then here's the next iteration. That was the scales and rays. This is a peso. I have nicer ones, but this is a fine example. It'll get the point across. Yeah, let's just drop it. Why not? But you can see the similarities. Cap and rays. And then finally, yeah, in 1918, 1917, we get the 80% pesos. You'll notice a big difference in the ASW here. It's amazing how much difference just a little silver can make in the silver purity. Yeah. And these are a little pricier, guys. A little pricier, but I can tell you I have 1918, 1921, 1922 times 2, 23, 24 times 2, 26, 27, 32, 32, 32, 32. So I got several 32s. I got 37, 38. Now I have 38 times 2. Then I jump all the way to 43, and I have several of those, and 44. I have several of those. So. All right. And there you go. There we. Then we went to this craptastic stuff. 50% silver. But at least the coin's still fairly large. And then the bad thing happened. We went to 30% silver. Yeah, that was bad, right? But then it got worse. And then, this BS right here happened. The pot mark, the cancer of Mexican silver. And, I mean, it's a cool coin, but it ain't silver. Sweet Mexican, Venezuelan, and Colombian coins in the folder. Almost forgot to mention Guatemala. Okay, this is a good one. When I first started stacking, I had a folder for all things British Commonwealth, including the UK itself. I now have separate binders for Canada. Two binders are just Canada. And then I have the Commonwealth binder, which is everything that's not the US or UK or Canada. And then I have the UK has its own binder. So, but these are Australian all, and they go in the Commonwealth. So we'll get that. By the way, there's pages and pages like this. So the Commonwealth is no small matter. There's quite a lot of silver from the Commonwealth. This page is kind of fun. Ooh, holes in coins. Oh yeah. Ooh. right, next up we got our French and German stuff. Fun, fun, fun. I still say this will be a fun coin for the ugly silver category. Woo-hoo. You guys should start an ugly silver collection. I'm telling you, it's very rewarding. Here's a pretty fun page of French and German stuff. This is all French, but oh goodness, oh boy. I always appreciate these counter stamps. A lot of people, they hate on chop marks and counter stamps. I think, unless you paid big money now, you don't want to pay big money, but if you got it for, say, what, $26? Yeah, $26. You don't mind a little counter stamp on your, Before I put it up, I want to point this out to my old buddy Tom's Coins, because he didn't comment in the last video. I don't know. He might be mad at me for getting this for $35. I don't know. But then again, did I overpay for $35? I don't know. 1832 half. 1832. And then we'll put that in, and we've got a whole new page of U.S. coinage. That was fun. Wasn't that fun? Fun, fun, fun. All right, and next up, this will be our quarters, dimes, and half dimes book. We got some pretty cool coins in here. Let's zoom out so you guys can really explore the space. Yeah, I nearly have a whole roll of seeded dimes. I planned on getting it, but I never did finish the dream. And I'm halfway to a roll of cat bust dimes. Halfway there. Yay! Alright, anyway, let me put these in. Nothing special here, just a myrrh and two a Washington and an SLQ, all circulated. Oh yeah, war nickels are in here too. And just like 40%, if I see a war nickel under melt, I'm buying it. So, I'm on this page on Discord, and one of them likes the Irish coins, so for crying out loud. There we go. There's the Irish coins and some African coins, and some Moroccan. Well, that'd be African too, yeah. But we got some Irish coins. They're cool. It's St. Patty's Day, so I think that's why all that came up. And there's our horsey. Very cool. And there you go. All right. I actually have two of the 10 shilling coins, but one of them's in the Silver Coins Around the World album. For Tom's Coins, this is all Balboa stuff. All Panama. Every last bit of it. And there's more. He likes them Balboas. It is official, this is going into the oversized bin. It's too big. Alright, next up we're going to put all our Swiss and Austro-Hungarian stuff up. And then our final batch of coins are oversized holders. Big bad coins. So I'll be honest with you guys, this folder is kind of a catch-all for all kinds of stuff. Since I got it out, I gotta show this. This is for the Kansas Kid update. Oh wow, I think it's spreading, Kansas Kid. So this started out as a little bit of black stuff, but it's spread. Look at that, the spores have shot forth, and yeah, it's been growing. Some kind of evil
evil growing. Ooh. It's starting to really starting to really get antimicrobial, guys. 90% silver. Yeah. Thanks, Tom's Coins. We'll be talking about this for years to come. And years. And years. Yeah, I was talking to somebody about Guernsey. This isn't, I think this is close by, but it's not Guernsey. I got a Guernsey, a couple. We'll say a couple Guernsey coins. All right. And of course, we all love these. Yeah. You know, the French 50 franc is about that size and about as cool, I would say. I don't know if it's quite as iconic, but it's definitely cool. All right, we're going to put these in, and then we're going to call this a done deal, guys. I got to lift this stuff back up, put it in the car, take it to the place where the storage is happen, and then, yeah, let the fun begin. Right. I don't know why this 5 franc required a oversized flip. I don't get it. Some of these things I get, you know, they're oversized coins, but the 5 franc isn't that oversized. Oh, speaking of ugly coins, whew. Finland, I'm not going to say they're the best at this, but they definitely have a knack. The back's cool, though. The reverse on that coin's cool. But, woo. And then, this is an old favorite everybody seemed to like. Out of Norway. Put a smile on everybody's face. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Have an amazing day. If you cannot find the collectibles of all your dreams while you're awake, it's not because I didn't try to show them to you. I want you to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. If you hated it, that's okay too. I'm fine with that. Just let me know what I did wrong so I can get a little better. Some of y'all don't like the music, and I'm going to say, yeah, there's no accounting for taste, you know? But that's fine. I'm not mad at you. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care.